evening, and welcome to Let's Talk with Lakshmee, a show about us, our people, our community, our culture, our experiences. And viewers, I'm standing in the beautiful Astoria Manor where we are here to celebrate Trinidad's 50th year anniversary of Republic Day. And I'm standing here with the beautiful and talented Rose from www.bacchanalradio.com. Now, Rose, what are you doing here today?
I am here today to really experience a gala being celebrated by the consulate, the General Consulate of Trinidad and Tobago, New York, and the Consul General is here, of course, the entire staff of the General Consulate. Then we had the Minister of Finance, and I'm here really to mix and mingle and enjoy a beautiful celebration. And it happens to be held on the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago as well, so that's why I'm here.
Well, we know that Trinidad and Tobago is definitely making a lot of strides in all, forms. If we look at the economy and the education, in the sports now. I mean, Trinidad and Tobago just won a gold medal, right?
Well, Trinidad just won a gold medal, and the country got a holiday for that. It was a huge celebration. After, I think, over 30 years, we won that, and we were also very proud. There was a huge welcome. It was just grand, and everyone was at the airport waiting on him. Then they did a parade. It was really, really amazing, truly amazing. Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm hearing all the music inside. I'm just dying to go inside and see what's going on. So let's go.
Yes, let's go have fun.
Public advocate and leaders, Assemblyman Dignitaries, and Councilman Ruben Wills, High Commissioner Gordon Nicholas, High Commissioner of Trinidad and Tobago to London, Ambassador Robbie Charles, Permanent Representative to Trinidad and Tobago, to the United Nations. I should mention also here our Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives of Trinidad and Tobago, Nila Khan. Ms. Khan, would you just let Trinidad and Tobago next week?
It's such a pleasure to be standing here with none other than the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Winston Ducaran. He was also the head speaker here at this event tonight. So, Mr. Ducaran, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're doing a fantastic job inside here at the event. Can I ask you exactly what is your role here tonight at this gala?
Well, this function, organized by the Consul General in New York, by the people in New York, has been organized under the patronage of the Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa. Regrettably, she could not be here tonight, and I filled in for her as the lead speaker on tonight's occasion. I must say that this has been an exceptional function, and I think it is a great impression it has made in our minds that the people of Caribbean heritage, Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana and elsewhere, have come together to celebrate the Republic Day of Trinidad and Tobago, and I feel very proud about that.
Now, how would you say that Trinidad and Tobago has developed in the past 50 years?
I think we have really moved enormously over the last 50 years. What Trinidad and Tobago was 50 years ago cannot at all be seen in the architecture of the country today in almost all fronts. Our per capita income 50 years ago would have been a couple $100. Now it's in the vicinity of $2,000 United States dollars. And if that is an indication of what has happened in the last 50 years, there couldn't be a better measurement.
This event is being held in New York City. What relationship would you say that Trinidad and Tobago would like to have with the diaspora here in New York City?
We would like to keep a relationship in the commercial field. We believe that those who have left the Caribbean and have found a new home in the United States have been able to do very well in a very competitive environment, and we would like to see them as investors. We would like to see them as people who will come and help add employment to the people of Trinidad and Tobago and to bring their technical skills and their technology.
Now, sir, when we look at Trinidad and Tobago, we would say that they are one of the most developed countries in the Caribbean compared to other Caribbean countries, let's say Guyana. Why would you say that Trinidad is so much more developed?
Well, I think there are basically two reasons. Our natural resources, we are more endowed in natural resources, oil and gas, and we have developed over the years a policy with respect to oil and gas development that has worked for us. I said today that even countries in Africa are now looking to work with us in developing their oil and gas reserves. Secondly, I think in the early days of independence, a lot of emphasis had been placed on education, and I think that has worked to our benefit now. So the combination of those two factors have allowed Trinidad and Tobago to remain on top of the curve.
And how do you feel about Prime Minister Kamala Bisesa as a woman being a Prime Minister?
I think Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa had done a remarkable job in turning the politics around, also in keeping the elements in the partnership together, and at the same time pursuing a path of progress in the field of social as well as economic matters.
And in 10 years from now, where would you like to see Trinidad and Tobago?
I would like your generation to be in charge, and that you shall take it one step further and remove whatever problems you still do have in Trinidad and Tobago and put us on a map that will make us even more desirable as a country than even the developed countries of the world.
Well, thank you so much. I know you still want to have a great time inside, and let's go have a good time.
Thank you.
Choti 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on the world's #1 chutney soca station, Bacchanal Radio. One station, one voice, one nation.
Yoga. Discover your inner peace. Guyana, here is your chance to experience the pureness of yoga with a qualified and professional teacher, Alison Donahue. Participate in available classes now on Mondays and Thursdays, Princess Hotel from 5:30 to 6:45 p.m. Wednesdays, Extreme Fitness Club, G3 Building, Diamond New Scheme from 6 to 7 p.m. And Fridays, Radha Krishna Mandir, Camp and Promenade Streets, Georgetown from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. For more information, bookings, or private classes, call Alison on 698-7218. That's 698-7218. Yoga. Discover your inner peace.
The largest gathering of humanity in the world come together to take a sacred bath at the Holy Sangam in Allahabad, the Maha Kumbh Mela. The world's largest act of faith to celebrate this spectacular journey to Bharat Desh. Do join with us visiting Bombay, Udaipur, Pushkar, Allahabad, Vanaras, Haridwar, Rishikesh, and Delhi. For more information, contact Lakshmee, Roshan, and Dolly.
I'm standing here with the Honorable Ambassador Rodney Charles, who just actually left the UN earlier today before coming to the event. So, Mr. Charles, it's very nice to meet you. I've heard raving reviews about you and your great work in Trinidad and Tobago, but I must ask you, what exactly happened today at the UN?
Today, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Winston Ducaran, he came to give the national statement on the rule of law, a significant high-level meeting that was held. And I was the chair. I was sitting in the chair of the presidency as a vice president of the General Assembly. So we had the honor of a Trinidadian sitting in the chair, calling upon the Minister of Foreign Affairs to address the Assembly on an important matter that affects our global development, the question of the rule of law.
That's amazing. We see that Trinidad and Tobago is making so many strides around the world, especially here today in the UN with you and with the minister.
And they also spoke about the question of the ICC, which was introduced to the United Nations by our former Prime Minister A.N.R. Robinson. He introduced it 12 years before, and everybody in the rule of law talked about the International Criminal Court as an international court that protects and adjudicates on matters of international law among states. So it was significant. Trinidad and Tobago played a critical role in the ICC, and today our minister was speaking, and today I happen to be in the chair.
That's really great. Now, where do you see Trinidad and Tobago and the U.S. in communications in a few more years?
Trinidad and Tobago and the United States, well, if we're talking about mass media, there's tremendous interaction between the United States and Trinidad and Tobago. We have the CNNs and the whatnot, but we also have a growing influence of Trinidad on American culture and art. And I think tonight, when we saw Assemblyman Rick Perry from the New York State Legislature indicating that they are mindful of the fact that Trinidad and Tobago is impacting on the United States in many diverse ways, suggests that our diaspora is making an impact in the United States, and we in Trinidad need to tap into that so that it can work for them and it can work for us. So the idea is to encourage our citizens living in the United States and Canada to excel, to be the best that they can be. And when they excel and be the best that they can, use that talent and use that closeness to the world's major only superpower, and bring that talent back home. And for us to be in a position to receive it, and we could synergize, so we'll have a great Trinidad and Tobago, which you wish and I wish.
Now, today that you've come to this event tonight, what was your role here?
Well, as you know, it was held under the distinguished patronage of the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. She could not make it, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs deputized. We came to show solidarity, representing the government of Trinidad and Tobago. We had the Minister of Foreign Affairs, we had the Consul General, Nan Ramgulam, we had Ambassador Neil Parson, we had High Commissioner Garvin Nicholas, we had the CG in Miami, Dr. Ramnanan. All of us came to show that we are Trinidadians. We are Trini to the bone. We are proud to be part of this great thing. And something is happening here in the United States among the diaspora that we need to be mindful of and use it for the benefit of both the diaspora and ourselves.
Well, thank you so much. I know you're going to get back in there and have a good time.
All the best. Thank you very much.
Listen to Chillin' with Rose, weekdays 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on the world's #1 chutney soca station, Bacchanal Radio. One station, one voice, one nation.
Planning a trip from Guyana to the U.S. for business or pleasure? Fly with EasyJet. Our 767 wide-body aircraft accommodates 220 passengers in style and comfort with 2 suitcases at 60 pounds each and a carry-on at 22 pounds. Shop more with an option of a 3rd suitcase for as low as $50 US. Senior citizen discount from age 55. Introducing soon service to Trinidad and Toronto. For more info, contact your local travel agent or Monishwars Travel. Call us on 227-6992. Website ezjetgt.com. EasyJet, we've made it even better for you.
Yoga. Discover your inner peace. Guyana, here is your chance to experience the pureness of yoga with a qualified and professional teacher, Alison Donahue. Participate in available classes now on Mondays and Thursdays, Princess Hotel from 5:30 to 6:45 p.m. Wednesdays, Extreme Fitness Club, G3 Building, Diamond New Scheme from 6 to 7 p.m. And Fridays, Radha Krishna Mandir, Camp and Promenade Streets, Georgetown from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. For more information, bookings, or private classes, call Allison on 698-7218. That's 698-7218. Yoga. Discover your inner peace.
The largest gathering of humanity in the world come together to take a sacred bath at the Holy Sangam in Allahabad, the Maha Kumbh Mela. The world's largest act of faith to celebrate this spectacular journey to Bharat Desh. Do join with us visiting Bombay, Udaipur, Pushkar, Allahabad, Vanaras, Haridwar, Rishikesh, and Delhi. For more information, contact Lakshmee, Roshan, and Dolly.